to learn how I transformed this gorgeous desk in 3 steps from a desk that I found in the street that was trashed, abandoned while I was walking the dog. Follow along and I'll share with you every step of the way. Hello everyone and welcome to Furniture_Makeover. This is Noor, the creator of the channel, and basically I flip furniture, remodel houses, you know, the shebang. If you follow me. If not, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, that's all I need. I teach a lot of DIYs, flipping furniture, hardcore house remodeling. This is the piece that I'm working on today. As you see, it has seen better days. If I get up close, there's a lot of marking. I think there's crayon in the top, stickers, tape. Horrible, and obviously the normal scratches. First thing I did was scrape off everything that I can, because if I use a sanding paper I will be just wasting a lot of papers for absolutely nothing. So I scraped as best as I can, that way I have the flattest surface possible for me to start sanding. In this video, I only used one tool, which is the sander. Other than that, I used the brush and a roller and beyond paint. I then started sanding, and I did not count that this dresser has been painted so many times before it got to my hand. After hours and hours, literally, of sanding, I kept finding out that the dresser has been painted all different colors: blue, black, brown, white. I don't even know what the original color was. And I gave up and I decided to use a stripper to remove the paint. That way it will make my life easier. With gloves on, I carefully applied the stripper all over the top of the dresser, because the sides usually I just sand them and then paint them, but the top is where all the actions happen. You place plates, you place items. In this case it's a desk, so you need it to be durable. And I like to sand it all the way to the bare wood and then stain it to make it as durable as possible. Stripping this piece is also optional, as I am using Beyond Paint, and with this paint all you need to do is clean the surface and apply the paint. So this is personal preference. As I was applying the stripper, I realized it was a little bit windy, which means it can dry on me before going in effect. And to avoid that, I usually apply just some saran wrap to keep it moist while doing its magic, and allowing time to take effect for me to be able to strip it properly. While the top was drying, I started doing my favorite part of the project, which is painting, and I chose this beautiful navy blue by Beyond Paint, which is just gorgeous. I've been using this paint a lot because it doesn't require a lot of prepping. I don't need to sand as much, other than the fact that I love sanding the top. You just clean the piece and apply the paint, and the results are always gorgeous. I don't even need to use sprayers or any other equipment. All I need is a roller and a brush, which is why I chose to use that for you on this video, to show you that it is possible. After applying the first coat, I started working on the top, and oh my god, it was a nightmare. As you see, it used to be blue and some brown and more white on the top, where it was just impossible for me to just get it done by the sander. The stripper didn't do so much for me. After peeling off, as you see, is a pain to just take it off one layer at a time. So I started sanding and sanding and sanding away.
Hours later.
Go ahead and leave this emoji in the comment below so that I know you made it this far in the video. After finally finishing the top, I started cleaning it and I was very ready to staining the top and finishing this piece. It was finally time to add the second coat of paint, and I was very excited for that because it's usually the final coat that you add on the piece, and it's just amazing. Like I said, in this video I only used a brush and roller to show you that you can do it too with simple tools, and the results was amazing. I'll show you what it looks like at the end and you will not believe that it was done with a roller and a brush. Now that the top is dry, I used Mocha color by Beyond as well as some water. I used 50-50 parts paint and water to do a whitewash technique on the top, which is basically like staining the top but with just 50% paint. It works every time, it's great, and it just doesn't scratch anymore. This part is so satisfying. After applying the paint, you can leave it as long as you want, but once you see the desired color, you can just grab a damp towel and wipe away the paint to just stay with a beautiful stained top that looks really high-end and gorgeous. And this part is very durable. I sealed that top with multi-purpose sealer by Beyond Paint just so that it stays more durable and it gets a little bit of a glossy top. Here it was finally time for me to add the drawers back and the knobs to the drawers. I used the original knobs and just spray painted them gold, and the results is just breathtaking. Take a look. In water, whitewash the table, and it just is beautiful and it doesn't scratch. It makes it really durable, and I sealed that look so that it doesn't stain with watering or whatever you do with it later with a little bit of sealant. It's multi-purpose and it's a little bit semi-gloss. The results are always amazing. I hope you loved this video after you saw the entire before and after as well as the process. Please let me know what you think. I appreciate your feedback and I always listen to it. This video was a result of a feedback. Someone said that I was able to finish previous projects because I had the tools, and I did not start with having the tools. I only had a brush, a roller, and one can of paint. I only was painting, then I learned the whitewash technique for the top, which was great to keep the top durable. But you can do the same color, let's say white on the bottom and white on the whitewash on the top, and you'll just save a lot. Start your first piece and let me know what you think. Also give me feedback on what you want me to do next if you want me to change anything. Also, if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much, and if you are new, kindly hit the bell button so you get notified on my next video, and subscribe if you like my channel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.